Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan nama saya Putari Safira Ramanda. Eh, di sini saya akan mempresentasikan tentang jurnal yang telah kelompok kami pilih dengan judul Jurnal More Custom Segmentation Using K-means Clustering Optimized by the Alpha Method. Di sini saya juga ditemani teman saya bernama Raditya Fadur Rahman dengan NIM akhir 058. Kamu di sini dari kelompok 3I1 analisis visualisasi data teori. Berikut ada link untuk jurnalnya, link datasetnya, dan link Google Colab untuk percobaan yang telah kami buat. Yang pertama ada introduction. Understanding customer behavior is a crucial factor in modern business strategy, particularly in the retail sector such as shopping malls. The abundance of digital consumer data provides opportunities for applying data mining techniques, one of which is K-means clustering, to uncover hidden patterns and form customer segmentation based on demographic and behavioral factors. However, many of the studies have not conducted comprehensive comparison between clustering method, not performing true validation of cluster quality. Therefore, this study aims to evaluate the application of K-means clustering on the mall customer dataset by determining the optimal number of clustering using the ALPA method and assessing cluster quality through the silhouette score, Davis Boolean Index, and Kalinski-Herbous Index. In addition, comparison are made with other cluster methods such as KMM, DBScan, hierarchical clustering to gain a deeper understanding of each algorithm performance and its application for data-driven marketing strategies. Untuk metodologinya di sini ada dataset description, data processing and feature engineering, clustering, algorithm and implementation, clustering validation and evaluation matrix, experimental environment and reproducibility, visualization and interpretation. Nah, ini adalah dataset yang kami gunakan. Untuk datasetnya kami ambil dari Kaggle dengan judul Customer Segmentation. Data ini terdiri dari 5 atribut dan juga 200 kolom. Uh, the image shows a customer segmentation dashboard with data of on 200 customer. Untuk atribut-atributnya itu ada gender, age, annual income, spending score, uh, females make up to 56% and 44% males. Age range from 18 to 70 and income from 15 $15,000 to $137,000. Spending score vary widely, indicating different customer behavior groups.
Baik, selanjutnya adalah data preprocessing and feature engineering. Data was first standardized using min-max normalization to ensure equal feature contribution with additional algorithmic transformation applied to reduce skewness and outlier effect. To enhance behavior insight, a brief feature was called the spending to income ratio was introduced representing a relationship between spending score and annual income, thereby capturing customer relative spending tendencies for some accurate segmentation. Next is clustering algorithm and implementation. For algorithm were applied K-means, Gaussian mixture model, density-based spatial clustering, and agglomerative hierarchy clustering. K-means algorithm partition data into KKK cluster by minimizing within cluster variance. The GMM assumes that data follow a mixture of Gaussian distribution estimating parameter through the expectation maximization algorithm. DBS can identify cluster based on high density regions, allowing the detection of irregular cluster shapes and noise points. Meanwhile, agglomerated hierarchical clustering groups data point iteratively using linkage criteria such as self-resistant controlling until all points are merged. Cluster validation and evaluation matrix assess quality of clustering result. 3 internal metrics were employed: silhouette coefficient, Davis Boolean Index, and Kalinski-Harabas Index. The coefficient measured cohesion and separation of cluster with values ranging from -1 to +1. Davis Boolean index evaluates a various similarity between clusters by comparing inter-cluster dispersion and inter-cluster distance. Meanwhile, Kalinski-Harabas index quantifies the ratio between clusters within cluster variance, where higher value represent more distinct or well-separated cluster. Expander environment and reproducibility. All computations were performed in Python 3.10 on a machine with Intel i5 processing, 8 GB of RAM, and many dependencies. And the using PCA was applied for dimension reduction, transforming original data set into fewer dimensions by performing eigenfile decomposition on the covariant matrix. PCA transform data enabled the creation of 2D and 3D scatter plots to visually interpret cluster distribution. Next, for result and discussion, we have so many pages. For the first one is EDA, exploratory data analysis, optimal number of clustering determination, commits clustering output and interpretation, internal validation of clustering quality, comparison with alternate clustering algorithm, cluster profiling and business interpretation, comparison with business studies, limitation and future research direction, managerial and application and strategy alignment, synthesis of finding and theoretical contributions, linkage to broader implication in data-driven marketing, and summary of result. Prioritization data analysis. The analyst focus on the three numerical features: age, annual income, and spending score. The age variable exhibits a near normal distribution with slight skew toward the younger customer. While you look at annual and spending score, we have about R in 1.19 and R minus 0.3. Once you guys see that younger customer tend to actively more spend than the old ones. Number of cluster determination. We use elbow method to determine the optimal clustering using ranging from 1 to 10. And with the given distribution, we can see that the best value for the cluster is between 4 to 6. K-means clustering and output and interpretation was run in K5 using preprocessed data with central indesign in K-main++. Here we see the differences between the clustering, and we see the cluster 0 to 5 with cluster 1 is young promotion responsive workers, young with moderate income, high spenders, to conservative high income customers with high income but low spending, passive low engagement customer with older low income low spending, and premium active customer with high income and high spending, and stable loyal sender with older moderate income and steady spending. This is the result of the scatter plot. And we next use internally validation and clustering quality. We use the each validation was given before with Sewlett score, David Boolean index, and Kalinski-Harabas index. Each of them has different ideal direction and interpretation, which basically assess and how compact and how the cluster. With Sewlett score with 0.44, etc., allow DPI with 0.8, indicating good compactness, and high CHI with 128.2. And next, we comparing with alternate clustering algorithm. We compare it with the K-means with Gaussian, DBS-scan, and algorithmic clustering. We compare it with Silhouette, DPI, and CHI, and we see the most relevant one is the Gaussian mixer model. With the DPI is better, but the GHI and Silhouette is worse, which is making the conclusion that K-means is the best for all. Next, cluster and profile and business interpretation. With the before clustering, we can see the customer and we can profile each one based on the data given. And we see with the cluster 0 to 5, as I said before, there are differences between the young, the old, the low spending, the high spending, and the spending score based on that. And we compare it to the study before. In this study, we have many combination. The different before the latest studies were only using a uh, few approach, like only using chemists and using algorithm. And the study we use many different approach and many different validation to incorporate and comparative many evaluation with more insight. Limitation and future research direction with lack of psychographic and creative variables, which often more essential for different market insight, which makes the data even more biases because it's only looking at the spending score itself without any external variable. Future research should address this gap by using larger, more diverse dataset that include temporal and spatial dimension, adopting hybrid or enable clustering approach. Result and discussion in Nutshell. Campaign clustering optimized by the ELBO method produces 5 distinct and interpretable customer segments. It's reflecting meaningful behavioral traits that can guide targeted market strategies with strong internal validation score. Chemists outperform DBS, GMM, and hierarchical clustering in both accuracy and interpretability. The segmentation revealed that actionable insights such as prioritizing VIP program for high-value customer, trust-based offer for conservative high-income groups, and digital engagement strategies for low-activity segments, demonstrating the method's practical value in aligning data-driven analysis with strategic marketing decisions. For the conclusion, the study confirmed that chemist clustering optimized through ELBO method effectively uncover meaningful customer segmentation, demographic, and behavioral data, producing 5 internal validity based on the silhouette Dave Bouldin, Kalinski, Harabras indicates comparing with the Gaussian mixture model, dibiaskan algorithm clustering with PCI and other chart. Given with the lack of external absence like psychographic temporal dimension, future research must incorporate these types of variable with the same approach to make it more hybrid and more detailed by for making a better insight for customer analysis. Next, we will see the collab. See this start the collab. The first we implement the code itself in our Google Colab. First, we make the dataset itself, and we info and we describe, and we see each of the result we have 200 entries and each dataset column and row. The customer ID, gender, age, annual income, and spending score. Next, we check the each null sum and we use outlier. So it's pre-processing itself. And we remove outlier with IQR. And we can see the difference between before and after, and the outlier is gone. First, we use EDA to detect the distribution between H1 and spending score. Here are the graph we see and the PPT before. The S distribution is more skew on the young side, and the income and spending score is more peak on the middle. Annual income is more on the young side, and spending score is a bit on the old side. And we see the ELBO method for the comparison. And next we use K-means clustering using PCA in 2D. Here we can see the PCA using 2 PCA with 5 clustering based on the ELBO. And we see here are the result of the cluster. Next, we use Silhouette, Davis-Bouldin, and Kalinski-Harabras score, and we use it on the clustering performance, and we make the comparison for each algorithm based on the validation itself. Here we use X algorithm, Silhouette DBINGSI itself, and we see here that still the Gaussian, the K-means, it's still one of the best. If we make cluster profile based on the future means, Here it is, and we see the differences between on the clustering itself. We have a few differences and few not. And we can see that in the cluster 0 is the young, this low spending and low age. The first cluster is the low age, is the age with minimum age but with maximum annual income and maximal spending age, spending score. The second cluster is the little annual income, little age but a very high spending score. The third one is the middle age with very high annual income with low spending score. The last one is the medium age with moderate annual income and moderate spending score. The difference between 0 and 4 is with the age gap, meaning that the young one tends to spend more than the old one. Next, we use radar chart for checking the each clustering itself, and we see the cluster where the 4 cluster is the more conservative one, and the cluster 1 is more spending happy by its dataset. That's all from group 2. Thank you. My name is Raditya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.